Before we get into equities, what's happening in the commodity space, Manisha?
Thank you for that, Lata. Well, we have seen constant gains continue for the crude oil prices. As we've been saying, we are in double digits and 20s in sense of percentage for 2019 now for the global crude oil prices, holding above 4,000 rupees per barrel for the Indian space as well. It is the output cuts, voluntary and involuntary, and then the sanctions on Venezuela, which actually have been aiding or heating prices on the higher side here. There are concerns about demand, but with the kind of positive macro scenario that we're dealing with right now, it clearly is finding its way in case of crude oil prices. Add to that the weakness in US dollar, and that has been supportive for many of these dollar-denominated commodities as well. But the space to watch really is the precious metal prices. 10-month highs for gold in the global space, and we are trading at 5.5-year highs for the Indian markets. 34,000 rupees is here. It has been some run-up that we've seen in the last couple of months in 2019. Very, very strong gains for the gold prices there. It has been about physical buying, the geopolitical, financial concerns in the global market, the weakness in US dollar, the buying in the global ETF space. All of that has been supportive for the gold prices. Ditto for silver, where 40,000 is holding, and we have seen prices in global markets inch very close to $16 per ounce as well. While, of course, the US Fed stance would be important and the FOMC meeting minutes today in the evening would be much awaited, but this space clearly seems to be taking it very, very well. As I've been saying, the ferrous metals are not doing so well today, where we have seen steel and the iron ore prices decline, but the non-ferrous space on your screen has been doing quite well. The weakness in US dollar, the deficit in many of these metals, the US and China trade talks, all of that has been positive in the space there. So 0.5% up in the global markets, and that's exactly how we are trading on the Indian space as well. The buying calls, of course, are in the precious metal today from Angel Commodities for a target of 40,300. That's, of course, silver. For gold prices, we have seen prices hold around that 33,900 mark is where we've seen the open come in. So it clearly is a buy call across for both of those commodities today.
Okay, thanks a lot for that. That's a quick snapshot on what's happening in the commodity space. Let's take a quick break on that note. But up next, we'll take a check on how Q3 has shaped up for the pharmaceutical sector. And we will get some triggers for what Q4 could look like as well. Amit Chalke of HDFC Securities also joins in.